Hi, my name is Patricia and I'm a second year English student. I come from Brussels in Belgium. The reason I chose to study English at Cambridge was because we get a broad coverage of the historical canon of English literature. So we start with medieval and then you go all the way through to the contemporary day. You don't necessarily have to do them in chronological order, it depends on the college and the way you study them. And at Cambridge, you then specialise in your third year in what you want to study. So you can choose something that you studied in your first 2 years, or you can do something completely different, which is very nice to have that choice in your third year. And you have that foundation from the first 2 years to build upon in third year. I have to say that the best thing about my course is probably the days where you come out with supervision feeling, yes, I've finally understood what this theory has been telling me and I've been able to apply it to a text and glean something new and have sort of this great interaction with your supervisor, that you come out there feeling, yes, I remember now why I studied English at Cambridge. Like, it's just such an incredible feeling to come out and be like, yes, I managed to apply everything that I've been taught, and it serves a purpose. A typical day for me would probably involve, so I have about 2 to 3 lectures in the mornings, sometimes 9 AM, but not normally. Then grab lunch with my friends, and then perhaps do some reading before supervision in the afternoon. And I'm a theatre-going person, so in the evening I tend to go catch a show with a friend, or even just head to the pub before and catch a couple of drinks and talk about the day. The way that the course differed from my expectations is that at school you study a text in depth for a long period of time, whereas here you sort of have to, because you're covering such a broad span of time in just 8 weeks, you have to do the text in a week. So the text that you write your weekly essay on will you'll have less time to study them than at school. So you have to really pick an area in the text that you want to look at and write your essay on that and focus on that and then move on to the next week. Something that I wish I had known before coming to Cambridge is exactly that it would be very different to school, and that you would have to learn to manage your time effectively and be able to sort of find an area that you want to focus on and then apply that. Any advice for prospective applicants would be to read the recommended reading before coming down, because there really isn't time in 8 weeks to cram it all in before and then write an essay on it. So do the primary reading, and then for your weekly essay you can read on the secondary critics and sort of pick your area of focus.